This is our house right here. Oh my God. These are the fire trucks.
Have you heard that it was dude started the fires up there? I think one of them was like a firefighter.
政府故意烧的。
The same thing when you come home and your house is lost. Yeah, it's dirty in here, buddy.
I think it's a nice ROV.
Yeah. Shower, toilet, you know, refrigerator, plenty of food, milk, orange juice. You seem strong. I said, because what am I going to do? This is impossible. It's like when you're born. You can't control when you're born. You can't control who your mother or father is. You can't control what country you're born in. You can't control what eye color or hair color you're going to have when you're born. You just have to take it. Here you go, and decide what you're going to do with it. The same thing when you come home and your house is lost and it's gone. All you can do is say, okay, I can't stop it. I can't change it. I had no control over it. But what I can do is I can move forward. I can try to have a good attitude.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It doesn't mean I don't cry over the loss or the pain that I see my kids, my daughters in, or my family or neighbors, my sisters, my mom. Because for them, it's just as big of loss. Sometimes it's even harder on them than on me, because they're thinking about how hard it would be for them, and then they're thinking how hard it is for us. They have like 2 layers of stress. Yeah. See, I just am thinking about myself and my family, but they have, it's very hard. I was talking to my sister today. She has very young kids, and I said, you know, maybe you should bring them by the house now, because they were worried about being traumatic. But I want to show them the strength, and it's okay. Yeah. And have them understand, because this is the greatest fire disaster to ever occur in the United States. You stayed here when everyone ran. Even the firemen ran. And you stayed and you fought and you won. And everyone who stayed and fought won. My kids were begging me every 15 minutes, please come, Dad, don't stay, please. You said you were going to leave. I know. It's 10 o'clock. Why are you still there? I know. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Why are you still there? Oh, it's midnight. Why are you still there, Dad? We're watching on the news. They said people are going to die. I said, honey, I'm safe. It's not safe, but I'm safe, you know. I can't leave it yet. I need to know if it's going to survive or be destroyed. And a lot of things are irreplaceable. You can buy a new stereo, you can buy a new iPhone, you can buy a new computer, but you can't buy the drawing your daughter did when she was 1. You can't buy the rose that was saved in the book that you gave your wife, she saved. You can't buy the door frame who wrote the height of the child in the gate the time of the birth. Why didn't I take a picture of it? I mean, you can have the memory, yeah, but that's lost. And it's hard because you don't want to see that. It makes it hard to come back. When the disaster happened, the first few days it was open. People were coming to their houses to see their houses. But then they said it's very dangerous. So they brought in the National Guard to block it. Oh. Then the federal government said this is a crime scene because people died. And they needed to lock it down. No one can come back. You can leave, but you can't come back. You know, Wall Street Journal, New York Times. You know, I talked to New York Times, Washington Post. I told them, do not tell the story. Don't take my picture yet. Not until everyone is safe. Not until we get the food to everyone every night. It was illegal to bring fuel in. It was illegal to bring the food in. You can't show that on camera because the politicians will then stop it. We had a Fox News reporter. He was following, and I know he was filming, even if he said he wasn't, because he's always going to be filming. You met Derek here, and he didn't have his camera today because he just came as a friend to visit me. He hadn't heard about it, and someone had told him that I had found my ring. I don't know who told him. All I told was my family, but I think the word must have got out.
我听到一些阴谋论说是这个大火是可能是政府故意烧的，我也不奇怪，就是会有这样阴谋论啊，因为你美国政府干过不少。美国这个国家呢，怎么说呢？它比较多元化吧。其实，你去问这些人，他其实每个人都会有他自己想法，他每个人说的都不一样的东西。如果一个地方是自由的，它没有规管，它没有限制，那它一定是很混乱的。它因为它容许各种各样的东西出现，它就会有很多未知的东西存在。那就是有捞正行的，有捞偏门的，做各种各样的生意的人都有，然后有合法的、不合法的，这些东西都存在。然后很多东西政府也是睁一只眼闭一只眼。
How long have you been on the street?
I've been on the streets like 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
So why you on the street?
Why I'm on the street? Because I didn't like the situation I had with my girlfriend, and you know we got together, and it was me and her, and then after we got a place, she invited all these other people in, and I'm not taking care of other grown people, so I'd rather be free out here and only have me to worry about. I'm 59 years old, and I have no kids, you know, and I'm free. No kids, no girlfriend, so I feel free. You know what I mean? I feel free. I take care of myself. I know how to groom and whatnot. People say, "You homeless, man? I'm homeless, man. Me too." Yeah. I say, yeah. I say, I'm homeless too. Me too. I'm homeless too. You know what I mean? So homeless don't mean that you're helpless. So you know, it's a lot of people that homeless. They're ashamed to say they're homeless, but you don't looking at them, you don't know they're homeless. You know, you don't have to be dirty. You know what I'm saying? And a mental problem to be, you know what I'm saying, homeless. You know, it's my choice. Some people don't have a choice. I have a choice. You know what I mean? 4 years before that, 22 years before that, I was in prison for 22 years. Yeah.
For
I
what?
did 22 years, didn't get out. Huh? For what? Assault with a deadly weapon and robbery, stuff like, you know, violent crime. You know what I'm saying? Greedy for money, trying to take a short step up a ladder of success instead of working. You know, try to get one big lick and I'm rich. I have, you know what I'm saying?
But I think
But it's wrong.
You're a polite man. So what do you think about the Los Angeles fire?
It's been a couple times. Have you heard that it was dude started the fires up there? I think one of them was like a firefighter. He wanted to work or something. You over there? So I don't know if it started, you know what I'm saying? Man, but it happens like every year. And then the rain comes and the mudslide.
There's a red sun setting on a hill. With it goes my mood.
I told them, play music. This is when everyone was locked out. Just to give some light in the mood, you know? Because if you can sing in front of the disaster, you can lift hearts, you know? Give hope.
Right now what we're trying to do, we're trying to pretty much remove everything that's burned, dead, and restore it. We're focusing on pretty much restoring the fiber. I mean, this feeds cell phone towers, and so yeah, we're working hard trying to get it done.
Thank you. Anyway, journals. Still alive.
So Samaritan's Purse works globally with volunteers all around the world. So basically right now we're just sifting through and trying to find maybe things that were left behind from the fires.
I just saw your stuff and improve, rescue turtles.
Oh really?
Cute.
Yeah, there was a turtle.
Big red-eared slider.
Hey.
And he was still alive?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he was in the pond. They have a lot of
Oh, the one up here in the
Yeah.
He's literally this big.
这个应该是人为堆砌起来的，感觉跟我们那边的那个玛尼石很像啊，西藏那边，感觉应该也是一个类似于吉祥的象征吧，希望能够灾后大家能重新过上幸福的生活。
1个多月的山火吞噬了土地，也改变了无数人的生活。有人寻找机遇重新出发，有人强忍悲痛重建家园，也有人在废墟前陷入疑问。在这个象征自由的国度，一切合乎情理，却又似乎充满着割裂。